So this is day 4. These have remained full because no one has gotten up as yet. So basically no one has used it as yet. But if anybody gets up during the night and then they use a little dipper, get some water, rinse their hands and so forth for them not to waste the water. And then the water thing that we use to put in water whenever we haven't finished drinking, a full cup of water, we also use that to rinse our hands in the kitchen as well as in the front bathroom, so that we do not put on the sink as much and have the water running like that. So basically that's what we do. So this is basically we use these in order to make sure that everyone uses the shower. And then once you're finished, they just use the pipe to fill it back. So this is the only bathroom that has this pipe at the bottom. So we always fill out the buckets. And we have a big tub in the front. So we had 2 buckets before, but one of them is used for washing. So we just fill this and then we take it to the front. And then we use it and we put it in a bigger tub in order to make sure that the one is filled in the front bathroom, because we have 2 bathrooms. Make sure that this is filled, and this is also used to catch the water because we do not use the shower to fill it, because if we do then it would be spraying so much and then most of the water would be coming out of the bin. So instead we just use the buckets and pour water in there and then it will catch. So we make sure before we go to sleep at night that these are always filled, and I will show that in my next. Well, we have made it to day 8 and I'm just recapping on everything. So this is our washing station that we use on a daily basis. It has been rough for the past 8 days, but it has been some good 8 days. We have maintained a lower water bill, we have maintained not wasting as much water, and then we also, because like I don't know why everyone pours out more than enough water and thing, but it's good because the dogs get it as well, and we use it to wash our hands, so it does not go to waste. And it's something that I think everyone should try at home, to not waste water, because it is still good water if you do not backwash or anything. So you can still use it to wash your hands as well as give your dogs if you do have pets at home. And then we also have the bathroom where this catches the dripping water, as well as we use it to take baths because it's clean water, and we usually get the buckets from the back and we fill it because it is heavy for us to bath. Like I mentioned previously, that this the only shower that has the faucet at the bottom for us to not waste water from the shower heads is at the back, like where I'm going. So basically it's this one and these 2 remain full. Sometimes my grandfather uses it to wash his hands because he does not have access to the one at the back, but he remembers, like I told him, to use it to wash his hands if he needs to. There's always a dipper where he picks it up and then he either washes his hand out there, or he uses the sink, or he washes his hand in the sink with the dipper filled. So I have my little sister here, she needs to wash her hands. So this is the water that we, whenever we haven't finished drinking it, we put it in here. So we usually use it to wash our hands, as I've mentioned before. So she uses it to wash her hands. We all use it to wash our hands in the house as well, so that we could avoid turning on the faucets and having it run for an unnecessary amount of time. So if we haven't finished it, we just put it back in the kitchen where we usually get water, so it could remain full, and then we use it again. So it is still day 2. I have decided later in the day to give the dogs some water in their water bucket. So I do have the water here, and I will be pouring it in their water jar like this one. So I'll be pouring the water in there for them, and then we still do have a dog in the back, so he needs water as well. So I will be giving him water too. Just once he does not have any water, then I will use it for the garden that we have in the back as well. But I see here that his water is going low, so I'll just pour a little bit for him. And then I will just use the remaining water in the garden here, just so that like it does not go to waste. And then as well as I also use this water sometimes when we are washing up, just so that we use it as the washing water with the soap as well. And I will be showing that in day 2, whereby everybody in the house is trying to maintain using less water. We always buy crystal water and drink crystal water. So my little sister has gotten some water, and this is what she always does. And if she does not finish drinking this, she pours it in here, and then we use that water to give the dog, because it is still clean water. So instead of us going and using the hose for us to waste water, we just pour it in there. So she has poured a significant amount, and it's almost going to be full, given the fact that from day 1 to now a lot of water has been drunk. So therefore so many water is in here right now. So when this reaches this, I will use it for the dog. For right now, they already have waters in their water buckets outside, so I will wait until this gets full. So as well as for day 2, I have already went ahead and full this, because well, it stays full during the night whenever someone gets up and uses something and then they want to wash it. This stays full, but I fold it over after I have thrown it out in the garden to water the plants. I fold it over, as well as I fold this to rinse it. So I have already washed these, and I will go ahead and I will rinse them with this rinsing water. And when I do that, I will pour these in the garden. So I will have that as well to show. This is day 5. So this is the bathtub we usually fill starting from day 3 in this front bathroom. It was 2 buckets, but we have one outside that we use for washing. So basically we have that outside, but we've used this. This shower has a leak, so instead of it going down and then taking the water bill up high and wasting water, it leaks in here. But then we usually fill it as well, in order for us to be able to have water once we take a bath. We don't usually fill it in here because of the wasting water with the shower heads, as I mentioned before. But I'm just showing. So I will cut it off now, but we usually fill it in the back with the buckets, because this would be heavy for us to back from the back to the front. So we usually use the buckets. We fill the buckets, pour the water in here, and then we fill it and leave it in the back, or leave it in here, depending on the thing. But we always make sure these are filled before we go to bed in the night, as I will show in day 5 before I go to bed. Okay, so this is day 1 of the video assignment for Singer Solution. So basically I decided to do my project on water. Basically me and my family have decided to use less water in the things that we do daily. First of all, we'll be starting with washing up, because we usually would fill these, or we would keep the water running. So we decided to fill little containers with water. This would be for the water with soap, and then this one would be for the clean water, in order for us to rinse off all the dishes and everything. And in regards to when we're finished with this water, as well as the rinsing water, what we will do is that we will use this water and that water in order to water our plants. We have 2 gardens at the back, so we would use that to water our plants, in order for us to not waste water, and in order for us to not have this running. And then we also have this set up. This is a container that I placed here in order for the water that each person drinks and they do not finish, they are able to pour it in here, and then we would use this to fill the dog's water bucket as well as water the plants. So I brought the washing water to water the plants. So I will be going down the garden because we do have seeds here that is growing. So, and then I will continue down here. Then I have already begun pulling these because I'm going to bed now, so I'm making my own garfield before I go to bed. Basically, like I mentioned before, these staple as well as the one in the front restroom that stays so well. Filling this once again because I just finished watering the garden, but I did not catch it on video because you do it every day. But yes, and then this right here is full. My little sister poured out a significant amount of water and did not, so it became here. But we will use it throughout the day to wash our hands. So basically, reflecting on these days and making it to day 7, it has been rough because a few times we have forgotten that we have these set in place for us to wash up, or we have the buckets in the back. If we did not put them in the shower itself, then we would have forgotten it and just left it out there in the bath. But I made sure that they stay inside of the shower so that everybody in the house is reminded that there are things that we left in the wastage of water, which is good because there are people who do not have water, and we're very privileged to have it, so we should be able to maintain it and not waste it as much. Still do have the dog water jug that remains full, as well as the one at the back, like where I'm going. His one always remains full because I think he does not drink a lot of water, so we've not had to fill it for some time. But the garden has been watered. I used some of the water to water it this morning, before I just filled the washing up thing. But his water remains full, as I was mentioning, with water, so he always has water, and that's good. I think this is a very good lifestyle someone should maintain because they would not be wasting water and they would be helping the environment, and it's quite eco-friendly as much. And then you can find more ways on how to save water to not waste it as much and conserve it, because it's a good thing. I mean, it's something we're gonna have to adjust to on a daily basis, but it's something good on my end. And basically, I feel that a lot of households do already practice this as well, and that's good because they realize that they do not have as much water and they're not privileged as much people like people in the villages and so forth. But I think those who are privileged with enough water should maintain not wasting it. But basically, it was a good and very hard 2 weeks, but I maintained to stay on track with my family and we're very proud that we had conserved as much water as we did, and this is something that we will continue doing as the days, the months, and the weeks go by for us, because it is very good in our house. And during this period now that we're having drought and we're having to stay home, it is a lot better for us, so that we could not spend as much on water bill, and then each and every person on our street could have water as well, and we're not just wasting it. But I think most people should be aware of conserving water and not wasting the things that they're privileged to have, and be very thankful for it.